Spider-Man, our one and only hero. Everyone's favorite superhero, and if he's not, then you're just lying. Before we get into this video, here's some settings you should definitely change to play Spider-Man. So what you want to do is you want to turn off automatic swing, obviously, because that's just a pain, and that just makes it so you can choose where you swing to, instead of it like predetermining it, so you can choose where you want to go. And the second setting is hold to wall crawl, because I know lots of people just get stuck on walls and you have to spam space to get off, but for wall crawl you can just hold it and then let go and you fall off. So those are two settings you want to change. Spider-Man's kit all comes together really well if you know how to use it, so let's break down all of his abilities. His primary fire is a 3-step combo, which resets after using.
Fight for the good guys next time.
His first ability is his web swing. Obviously, we all know and love it. It's great. It's just Spider-Man. It's great. This ability has 3 charges which recharge over time. His second ability is get over
Now I
head.
gotcha.
This ability can help you with learning some combos or starting up some combos.
Sure
His
those are
third
bad
and
guys.
final ability is an uppercut, which can lead into other combos and punches. Spider-Man has 3 passives: a double jump, a wall climb / wall run, and finally a spider sense, which
Too
alerts
sticky
you
for
when
you.
people are near. This comes as a visual and audio cue on your screen. Spider-Man's ultimate is a flurry of web clusters which can stun enemies if they're in his range for long enough and can kill most duelists.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This is what the stun looks like.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Watch out, they're headed our
They
way!
get stunned for a few seconds and then move on. Before we get into the Spider-Man combos, here's a little bug / tips and tricks that I've seen on TikTok and YouTube. The first one being a bunny hop. If you're doing a downwards web swing, you can use your web cluster and then right as you land, press your space button. Here's that bunny hop. If you want to, you can add a little uppercut into it so you go even further, but it wastes an uppercut, so some people might not want to, but I enjoy it. There you go, like that. You do go a lot further, as you can see. Another little nifty tip and trick I found on YouTube is if you uppercut right before Spidey lets go of his swing, then you go quite a bit further and keep all your momentum. Like so. This next part isn't really a trick, but more of a tip. Spider-Man's web slinging is camera based. You might think it might be WASD or your analog stick, but it's in fact camera. If I look to the right when I'm jumping up here, I'll go to the right. If I look to the left when I'm going to this, I'll go left. As you see.
Guys.
So another swinging tip is Spider-Man has 2 different types of swings. A web zip, which is when you're looking at lower than head height. And the second type of swing is an arch swing when you're looking at above head height, shown here. Animation cancelling is one of Spider-Man's best friends. As you can see, after doing a web zip, there's a short animation, which really sucks if you're trying to go straight into a combo. So if you do an animation cancel with a sticky, then it will stop the animation and you can go straight into an uppercut combo. Spider-Man has a team-up ability with Venom called Suit Expulsion. This is what that looks like.
The symbiote
It knocks
Spider-Man
people back and
returns!
does ticks damage. Before we get into combos, you're going to want to make sure
those are
that
bad
this
guys.
setting is turned on. Spider-Man has a web tracer on an enemy. His get over here ability turns into a reel in type of ability. You go in and kick the enemy in the face, like they deserve.
Headed our way!
A quick setting you might want to change before using this character too much is change your get over here targeting to something and make sure it's not the same as your get over here. So just change those two and then I'll show you why. Because even if I have an enemy who's targeted, I can still pull him towards me in case I'm in a bad situation and I wouldn't want to be pulled towards him. So just do that and then we'll get into the combos. Spider-Man's bread and butter combo is a right click, reel in, uppercut, right click, punch. Here's that. That is Spider-Man's bread and butter combo and the one you will probably be using the most. I don't know a whole lot of combos, but you can mix these up and obviously find a lot more, such as
Spider Sling! Fight for the good guys next time.
Spider-Man's best friend is animation cancelling. If I do a double jump as Spider-Man, then I click, I do a sort of double jump attack. Here that is. You can cancel this animation by using a uppercut, which does a lot of damage to a player. Here that is. Does half HP for these Galactica bots. Another really fast and effective combo for Spider-Man is right click, left click, right click, uppercut. So here that is. Right click, left click, right click, uppercut.
And stay down.
You can do that a lot faster, and I'll show you that now. That's one of Spider-Man's best combos, in my opinion. For a lot of enemies, you will have to add an extra punch at the end, but that's okay. Like so. A lot of combos you can do when you have the Venom util. One of them being this.
Watch out, they're headed our way! Partners like the old days!
Just remember, Spider-Man's right click causes his left click and other attacks to do a lot more damage.
Watch out, they're headed our way!
Thanks for watching, leave a like and maybe even subscribe.